So I had this great passion for Japanese anime and games since I was a kid. And as I grew up, I found that it would be great if I can just turn my passions into a career, part of my life. So I got in college and took the game development program for 3 years. After graduation, to make a name for myself in the industry as a professional CG animator, and also to improve myself to the next level as a creator, I decided to study abroad in Japan, the homeland of the big titles that were always there by my side through my whole life. For the first time in my life, I felt like I finally got to know about this country, Japan, its culture, its lifestyle, and what's actually behind it. Not through the internet or social media or somebody's story, but by living here and walking on streets by my own feet. Also, through making friends with the locals, building up my social network here, I found that a lot of things I thought should be actually turned out totally different. And learning from that difference is making change to myself day by day, turning me into a definitely better person with a wider view compared to who I was. And above all, as a big fan of Japanese anime culture, it just feels so great to stay in a community where you can always find what you're looking for and living a life surrounded by what you love. I think that's probably the biggest benefit to me of studying abroad in Japan. So there are two main reasons for me to choose Japanese Electronics College. The first one is Japanese Electronics College's computer graphics program has one of the best hardware supports and plenty of creator tools for students to use for free. Above that is a critical professional course lineup with that beautiful studio-like campus that always allows you to keep fully concentrated on developing your own masterpiece. And the second one is the professors who teach the courses are actually professional CG designers who used to work in industry. The most important thing of learning abroad, I think, is keeping your faith. Whatever happens, never forget where you started and what brought you here. It might make you feel anxious, unsteady, feel like you're alone and helpless at the beginning. But as long as you still have that fire, that passion in your heart, you recognize that everything is just a designated quest for you, which at last all leads to the path of success. Of course, you will know that still it's hard, but to me, it doesn't matter if the difference between languages or cultures. Be brave. Make that first step, which we call understanding, and trust me, there will be somebody that reaches out their hands to you, same as you did. And always keep in mind, look after each other. Find yourself a community which makes you feel like you belong to. Carry on, and go win the happy ever after you always wanted. I hope everyone has a special time in Japan, a time with no regrets, and a time that you will never forget. Thank you.